This makeup is killing me. Okay, how is it July though? I want answers. I've got my fresh Tanqueray gin and tonic. I have like a very moody situation going on right now because it is thunderstorming in New York City. Kind of loving it. If you guys are new here, my name is Cate. I am an exclusively pro-choice influencer, which means that I only feature products from brands that are loudly and proudly pro-choice. I also want to mention there are a few insane sales going on with some of my favorite brands right now. They're about to wrap up. Say Beauty is 20% off right now, and Credo is also having their 20% off sale. I'm gonna link both of those sales down below in case you guys want to shop those before those wrap up. Probably doesn't need to be said if you watch my content regularly, but my absolute hands down favorite #1 foundation currently is the Say Hydro Bounce foundation. I have this on right now. I wear it almost every single time I wear makeup unless I'm trying out a new foundation. This, the Dew Blushes, and the Glow Sculpt from Say, I cannot recommend enough. No lies, I really am starting off with the star of this entire video. This is the star of the show. This is the Rhode Glazing Milk. I have not fallen this head over heels in love with a skincare product and I don't know when. Like, yes, I love skincare products and I feel passionately about skincare, but it's very rare that I feel this strongly about a product this soon after I just started using it. Rhode, like Say Beauty, has been so extra loud and extra unwavering about their support for abortion rights. I just really have to give them props. So I love Rhode. I love Hailey Bieber for being so outspoken. And then on top of that, this happens to be one of the most incredible skincare products I have ever tried in my entire life. Yes, I know those are bold words, but I'm telling you, this is a top 3 lifetime skincare product for me. This is bananas. I actually just put out a short on YouTube. You can also find it on Instagram as well, where I feature the order in which I use this in my hydrating nighttime skincare regimen. So definitely go and check that out because it really shows you the best order in which to apply this. And it really does look like milk. It is so incredibly juicy. Like, And this is also a fantastic product to use on your body as well. A little bit goes a long way. Like, listen, you can slather this as well. I like to do 2 coats of this at night before I do my moisturizer sometimes. But like, look at that incredible, beautiful glow it just gave my décolleté. Like, what's even going on? I know I mentioned the reel, but really quickly, the order in which you want to apply this is basically cleansing your face, mist your face with a facial mist, then go in with the hyaluronic acid, any sort of like light hydrating serum that's lighter than this. You want to use that first, then you go in with the glazing milk, and then you can go in with your night cream. I'm going to put a shot up on the screen of my face after I used this the other night. The level of elasticity and plumpness that this product delivers is truly unparalleled. Like, wow. Also, the price is kind of insane for this in my opinion. This is $29. I think that is a really, really good price for a product this high level. And just so you guys know, everything I'm talking about here today is going to be linked down below in the description box. Those are affiliate links, and if you do shop through my links, it really helps support my content, so I thank you guys in advance. So this is the Inkey List Polyglutamic Acid Dewy Sunscreen SPF 30, and I have talked about this on my channel before, but let me tell you, this is a fantastic, super affordable SPF. I am almost out of this. I have been using this diligently as my daily sunscreen. I ran out of my Glossier Invisible Shield, which is a 35 SPF, and I swear by that product. I love it. Yes, this is an SPF, but it also stands on its own as a moisturizer. So this is a chemical sunscreen, and it is also made to be worn under makeup. You don't have to, obviously. It looks gorgeous on its own, but makeup applies beautifully over this as well, which I think is also a reason why this is such a special product. This literally looks like I put on a beautiful dewy moisturizer. Like, that's what this is giving me. This is not giving me, oh, I feel like I just threw on some SPF. So for all my gals and my guys out there who have thighs that occasionally rub together and it feels like it gets a lot worse in the summer because you're sweaty as hell, look no further than this. This is the Mega Babe Thigh Rescue Anti-Friction Stick. It has aloe, pomegranate, and grapeseed oil. But when I tell you that one application of this, like one really good solid application, will last you the entire day and night, I mean it. I am not only a sweaty beast, I am a New Yorker, okay? I am out walking my ass off all the time. That's how I commute. So this is a lifesaver, and I am really questioning my life and my choices as to why I haven't used it up till now. Every time I wear a dress, I will not leave the house without this. It just makes everything feel so much better. Everything glides. So moving on to makeup, starting with the Jones Rhode Gel Bronzer, and I was so excited when they sent this to me a little bit late, and I was like, oh my God, I don't think they're gonna send it to me. And they did, and I'm so glad because it is gaga gorgeous. So I am wearing this today. Again, I am wearing the Say Hydro Bounce Foundation. I always like to tell you guys what I'm wearing with products because that really makes a difference. It's all about the products you wear things with and all about the application. This is a very unique bronzer, and you guys know I have a lot of different bronzers. I've got a lot of cream bronzers that I love. This is very unique because it is a gel formula, and I have this in the shade Light. Like, that's a lot of product right there. That's probably like a couple cheeks worth of product, but I really wanted to show you what the formula looks like. And when I tell you, why is my mouth watering? Whenever I talk about products I get excited about or angry about, my mouth waters. It's because it's so freaking satisfying. That's what it is. This blended out so beautifully over my Say foundation. It was like angels descended from the heavens above and landed upon my visage. This is the shade Light, okay? And that's pretty dark for Light, in my opinion. Like, I just want to let you guys know because they sent me two shades. They sent me Light and then they sent me Medium, and wow, Medium is real deep. This is a very general statement, but anyone who has like fair to light light medium skin tone, you're probably gonna be okay with this Light shade. Yeah, because that's a real big jump between Light and Medium. I just got these, but this formula is insane. It is so beautiful. I'll definitely be using it in a trying new makeup video coming up. I definitely want to try to do that. Okay, so this is the makeup star of the show that I referenced earlier. This is the Fenty Hella Thick Mascara. I have it on my lashes today, and this kind of surprised me because I haven't really heard anyone go on and on about it. I read some reviews and they were kind of spotty. This was really just an impulse purchase at Sephora. I happened to be there and I just grabbed it and I was like, well, if I hate it, I'll return it. But wow, I did not hate this. I have fallen in love with this. If you are a person who loves like a thick, luscious mascara lash, you are going to love this mascara. First of all, I have to point out the wand. I just think it is the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It is a Goldilocks wand. I don't know if this is just mine or I accidentally bent this or what, but mine is kind of like tipped a little bit, you can see, and it actually really helps with the application. And the other thing I'll mention that doesn't sound like a big deal, but it actually is that this weighs nothing. I feel like I'm holding air right now in my hands, and the amount of control I can have with this wand because it weighs literally nothing is kind of crazy. So I can just go in barely moving anything and just get all the nooks and the crayons. I always forget to highlight tools, which is a shame because like I said, it really is all about the application, but this really needs its moment in the spotlight. This is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush Brush. This can face any formula. It will make any formula better in terms of blending it. And I use this to blend out the blush that I'm about to talk about right now, which is the Colé Desert Date Multi-Stick. Now, I have talked about another shade of this. I talked about Flame, which I love, and I loved it so much, this is Flame, that I had to get another shade. They only have 4 shades right now in these blush sticks, and I hope they come out with more because I love them so much. But this is the Desert Date blush stick in the shade Dune. You know, this is not a shade that I'd gravitate toward, which I need to stop that because I'm wrong about it. I'm wrong about so many shades and I miss out on so many shades because I think they're like too browny or not for me. The way this shows up on my skin tone is absolutely gorgeous. Like, this is the only blush I'm wearing right now along with the bronzer. I'm gonna put on just a little bit more because why the hell not? This shade is so special and it's really hard to describe. It's really nuanced. It reminds me a lot of the Merit Flush Balm in the shade Fox. The best way I can describe this is kind of like a beautiful Victorian rose shade. Like, you would not think that that shade would show up that way on my cheeks, but look at that. Like, what is even going on? It's giving me like kind of sun-kissed, kind of peachy. Like, it's almost like you can't really even name it. It's just freaking gorgeous. These blush sticks are really, really special. They're really unique because they are a cream blush, but they kind of give you like a blurred effect and they set down sort of satin matte. If you're a person who doesn't love a dewy cream blush, this is going to be your jam. Like, you're gonna love these. I do love dewy blush, but I don't discriminate about blush. I love all blushes, and I absolutely love, I'm gonna use the word blurred again because it's just, there's no better word. It just gives you this airbrushed effect. And again, that's like pretty rare for a cream. And the last product is also from Colé, and it is just a new shade of what I know I already love, which is their lip treatment oil. So again, I had this in a really bright shade called Smitten, and I loved it so much that I decided to get this beautiful baby pink. It's called Bliss, and I have it on right now. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Oh, and I also put this on my lips. That's very important. So I started out with this on my lips. That's my base. Beautiful peachy nude on the lips. Like, this is totally my kind of nude. And then I drove it home with that lip treatment oil, and like, what's even going on though? Ah, this makeup is killing me. Okie dokie, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time. Bye. Oh yeah.